A royal reckoning in the public eye. Prince Harry's most recent BBC interview has shaken the already fragile relationship between the Sussexes and the British royal family. No stranger to controversy, Harry used the platform to speak about his ongoing legal fight over security in the UK, his deepening estrangement from King Charles III and Prince William, and his emotional turmoil surrounding these issues. Reactions in London have ranged from outright support to deep skepticism, and everyone seems to have an opinion. This comprehensive piece dives into the key topics from the interview, the legal and emotional undercurrents of Harry's words, and how Londoners from casual pedestrians to political commentators are responding to this royal bombshell. The BBC interview. An overview. During the BBC interview, Prince Harry discussed his legal battle with the Home Office regarding personal and family security during visits to the UK, the toll the rift with his father and brother has taken on his mental health, his concern for his wife Meghan and their children, Archie and Lilibet, a desire to reconcile but only under what he considers safe and respectful terms. "I miss my family," Harry said, "but I won't risk my wife and children just to make a point. Security shouldn't be a privilege, it's a necessity for someone in my position." His comments struck a nerve not just with the public but also with institutions long guarded from critique. A brief background on the legal battle over security. After stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle lost their entitlement to publicly funded security when in the UK. Prince Harry then launched legal proceedings against the UK Home Office to challenge this decision, arguing that the threat level against him had not diminished and that he should be allowed to pay for protection. In February 2024, the High Court ruled against Harry, maintaining that publicly funded security is reserved for those actively serving in the royal family or public office. The court also argued that allowing private individuals to pay for police services would set a dangerous precedent. In the BBC interview, Harry said, "How can I bring my children to the UK when I can't guarantee their safety? It's not just about me, it's about them." This comment has intensified the divide between public empathy and royal policy. A city of mixed sentiments in London reacts. Walking through London in the wake of the interview, reporters encountered a wide range of reactions. Supporters, "He's brave and honest." Many young Londoners, particularly those who have followed the Sussexes since their move to the US, voiced strong support for Harry. Nadia, 29, from Hackney said, "He's not just some royal anymore, he's a father trying to protect his kids. People who say just come back and follow the rules miss the point." Ollie, 22, university student in Camden added, "It's refreshing to hear someone from the royal family speak openly about trauma, mental health, and inequality." Social media echoed similar sentiments. Hashtags like #StandWithHarry and #HarryTellsTheTruth trended across platforms within hours of the interview airing. Meanwhile, all other critics say, "He wants it both ways." Others in London took a more skeptical view. David, 60, from Westminster, "You leave your royal duties, you leave the perks. You can't cherry pick." Margaret, 71, royalist from Kensington, "The Queen always said, never complain, never explain." Maybe Harry should remember that. Critics argue that while Harry's concerns may be valid, the manner and platform he's chosen to air them can appear performative and self-serving. Family fallout. The rift with King Charles and Prince William. The most emotionally charged moments in the interview came when Harry spoke about his family. He admitted that he and Prince William are not on speaking terms and that communication with his father is strained at best. King Charles' II's cancer diagnosis added further complexity to the situation. Harry said, "I reached out. I want to talk, but the silence is deafening." Sources close to Buckingham Palace have suggested that Harry's legal battle over security has made reconciliation difficult. "It's not merely personal, it's institutional," royal correspondent Angela Levin noted. For Charles and William, this is about loyalty and protocol. For Harry, it's about emotional honesty. That's a hard divide to bridge. Meghan Markle, the unseen figure in the interview. While Meghan did not appear in the interview, her presence was strongly felt. Harry frequently referenced the toll royal life had taken on her, especially concerning mental health and media harassment. "She was at her breaking point," Harry stated, "and the institution did nothing to help." Meghan's absence from the UK since the Queen's funeral has led some to speculate that her return is unlikely under current circumstances. Dr. Shola Mos-Shogbami, a political commentator, remarked, "Meghan has been scapegoated repeatedly. Her silence now speaks volumes." Media response. BBC under fire. Interestingly, the interview itself has become part of the story. The BBC faced criticism for allegedly failing to challenge some of Harry's claims, particularly those related to security and threats. After backlash, the BBC issued a statement acknowledging that editorial balance could have been improved. Tabloids were less forgiving. The Daily Mail ran a headline, "Prince or Pity Party." Meanwhile, The Guardian framed the issue as a broader discussion about privilege, safety, and institutional reform. Royal protocol versus modern expectations. Harry's interview has reignited debate about what the monarchy represents in the 21st century. Historian Dr. David Starkey said, "The monarchy has always demanded duty above personal freedom. Harry represents a rebellion against that, a very modern rebellion. But does that rebellion resonate with the British public? The answer depends on which corner of London you're standing in." Generational divide. Younger Brits versus older traditionalists. Polling data post-interview shows a striking generational divide. Among 18-34-year-olds, 65% support Harry's right to speak out. Among 55-plus, only 22% feel similarly, with many believing he's damaged the monarchy's reputation. This growing schism reflects broader trends around monarchy skepticism and generational change. What happens next? There are several likely outcomes on the horizon. Further legal action. Prince Harry may seek legal alternatives for private security when visiting the UK. Family mediation. Quiet, behind-the-scenes efforts may be underway to rebuild trust between Harry and other royals. Public fatigue or support. As this saga continues, public interest may either wane or galvanize into greater support for royal reform. A prince at a crossroads. Prince Harry's interview is more than a personal airing of grievances. It is a mirror held up to the monarchy, the media, and modern Britain. His words reflect a tension between tradition and change, duty and freedom, loyalty and truth. Whether you see him as a whistleblower or a wayward prince, one thing is certain: he has changed the way we talk about royalty, perhaps forever. If you like this content from CultureCurrent, consider subscribing and sharing. Also, leave your thought down here in the comment section. Bye and see you again soon.